Been a while since I've been back on here, but let's get some things rolling again. All right, Kingsman. I believe it's Kingsman 245 situation. I definitely wanted to talk about this bad. Y'all know whenever there's drama in the unemployment fields, that I'm on that. I've always owned that. And why I chose to address it at what 12:52 a.m. EST does it. I don't know. I don't know, but here I am. I want to address it at some point and talk about it. So if you're not familiar with the Rivals lore, some pretty I'm not gonna say well known players because I don't know them personally, but some pretty good Rivals players were in this tournament for $40,000. 40,000 doubloons, 40,000 smackers, however you want to put it. $40,000. Now, there was a team of a certain amount of people. I don't know all of them. All I know is the one chick who I think was Z something Z. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember, but it was Z something, and then it was King, the dude. So it's a controversy going around on how this tournament was handled and the gameplay of this tournament was handled. Now, before I say anything or speak on anything on this, I like Rivals as a casual player. I do not play at the highest level. I don't know anything that this man's talking about. I watched some of the stream halfway through. I don't know what this man's talking about. I'm going to be honest with you because I don't play hero shooters and I definitely do not play 6-on-6 or 5-on-5 games. So I have no idea what this man's talking about when he says win condition. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Can somebody please educate me? I'm educating y'all. Educate me. What does that mean? What does any of that mean? Diffing? Tanks? I don't know what none of that mean, bruh. Can one of y'all let me know? But I'm a casual Rivals player, so I know a bit of what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Team chemistry, other things like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the chemistry going between the team, just different putting it at different odds within the team. You know what I'm saying? Give you a better chance to win. But this young man flied in the tournament, right? He's in the tournament with this team. And this team was, I don't know how far they were, but there's just a specific clip or specific point that they're at that I just really want to highlight and talk about. It doesn't matter what point they were at. What matters is that it was completely disrespectful. Um, they're currently, I guess, practicing is what I was watching it. That's what was happening is they were practicing. And this young lady, the ZZ girl, Zazaz, Z Zigzag, something, man, y'all, I don't know her name. I forgot. Zaza. Okay, it was Zaza. It was Zaza, right? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Am I tripping? Zazaz, something, bro. Zaza, something. I'm not trying to disrespect her. I'm trying to say her name, and I seriously do not remember what her name is. But anyways, Unk stuttering, Unk failing, all that. You go ahead and put all your Unk stuff in the comments. That doesn't matter to me. Um, this lady, and apparently him, her and him have this interaction on the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in salsa words. This is not what this man said to verify. He's like, hey, maybe you can switch off Black Widow. The team chemistry is going down, you know what I'm saying? We not gonna win. He basically said, we not gonna win like this. You're Black Widow. The other team has a lot more divers, and you think that Black Widow is an anti-dive, and she's not an anti-dive, which I play the game, which I know she's not an anti-dive, and not as much as you think she is, and you need to switch off. And so her and her friends, the hyenas from Lion King, decide to hop in and, kind of disrespect bro. They like, man, she ain't switching. Man, we ain't switching all of that, bruh. if you don't hold that to the face, like we not trying to hear all that. He like, listen, dude, I'm just want you to switch because it'll give us the best chance at winning. And they acting like he done stabbed him in the throat or something. They're like, bro, why are you telling us what to do? You know what I'm saying? Stop telling us what to do. He like, bro, I'm advising y'all. Cool. Cool it. You know what I'm saying? Just advise y'all really want to win. And this is where the point gets at. They're still like trying to like spin it like, hey, you're trying to command us and tell us what to do. And he's like, bro, I'm just advising y'all, bro. This is a $40,000 tournament, and I really would like to win. And they just like, man, we just here for the vibes. We here for the vibes, bro. Why are you ruining the vibes? Oh Lord. Mm, let me finish. They proceed to argue a little more. Um, this is the one that really gets me here with the disrespect. He tells her like one final time, can you please switch off and try somebody else? Or maybe you can try who was the character he recommended? Because he's recommended another character that she could play. Was who was it that he said she could learn? I'm not remembering any of this, y'all. I'm not remembering any of these Marvel characters. I love Marvel, but I'm not remembering it. He asked her to switch off, but he asked her to switch off, and he gave her like 2, 3 recommendations. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to win this tournament that's $40,000, and she like, oh yeah, I hear you, but I'm staying on Black Widow. Basically, that's what she said. I hear you, but I'm gonna stay switched on Black Widow. So let's really talk about it. I got about a few minutes to talk about it. Let's talk about it. So first of all, you disrespected me. Okay, you disrespected me, and people are really trying to jab the point of it's a woman. That's why y'all are like hating on this because it's a woman. Listen, if a man was doing this to a woman, bro, I would be having the same exact reaction to that just as this. Just like I had the reaction to the little Kai situation, that controversy. Let a male comedian go on stage and make a fool of himself like Andrew Schultz. You're getting cooked too. If not, maybe even worse. Because Andrew Schultz has been in the comedy field for a long time and that man still isn't funny. Now, it's imperative to remember that this is a $40,000 tournament. There is at least between all the people that are on the team, at least about 3 to 5 bands on the line. And you're telling me you here for the vibes? Vibes? You want to vibe in a competitive competition? First of all, if I ever enter a tournament of any kind, I'm coming with the competition. It doesn't matter what competition it is. Chess, checkers, football, laundry, washing dishes, cooking, watching movies. I don't care what it's sleeping. I don't care what it is. In a competition, I'm going to compete. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. Not one thing. Not a thing matters. Nothing. I'm going to be competing. And second of all, the fact that you disrespected me the way you did. It's like it's the concept of it. You done disrespected me, talking about we not gonna listen to you. Bro, this man has thousands of hours in this game, and he says it multiple times in all these clips. I have thousands of hours in the game. I'm just trying to advise you guys. I want to win. It's a $40,000 tournament. There's money on the line. Best believe I'm gonna play and leave here with something. I got college to pay, and he said it, and then they made fun of him for that too. And then that so-called lady Zaza ZZ, whatever. She get on a little streamy stream, and she on here talking about some supporting him is like supporting Israel. What are you talking about? What caused you to say this? She doubled down originally, and then they gotta have the little fake Twitter apologies in there to to try to quell the situation. If you know, but me personally, bro, no, bro, you done already said it, bro. There ain't no takebacks. I know what you on. You revealed yourself, and then she lost her sponsorships. She lost everything. I hope I genuinely I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, but honestly, you get what you get. I'm sorry to tell you, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit because you threw one, and now look at you. You threw one, and you caught some consequences. So I don't know what to tell you. And now they're doing the backpedaling, they're doing the apologies, they're doing all this stuff. And meanwhile, our guy Kingsman has all the money he needs to go to college now. College tuition completely paid for. 100,000 subscribers on Twitch, 100,000 on YouTube, and getting the money coming in. I just watched the brothers stuff before I got on here, like not that long ago. I got YouTube Premium, watched it all the way through. I know that brother just got a nice amount of bread from me. I mean, listen, man, it's just one way to draw negative attention to yourself. Another thing is to draw attention to yourself, get the attention put back on the person that you tried to so called this viscerate, that you tried to so called viscerate or eviscerate, and they have the attention now, the eyes on them, and they have more than you can never have now. That girl is not gonna be